Hello friends, welcome back to our reading corner. It's almost Thanksgiving and today I'm going to be reading two books. They are both the night before Thanksgiving. So at the end of the video you guys can tell me which one you like the best. Well, the first one is The Night Before Thanksgiving by Natasha. Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the nation, families got ready for the big celebration. At our house, my mom baked 3 kinds of pies: pecan and pumpkin and apple surprise. That night, we were nestled all snug in our beds while vision of turkey legs danced in our heads. The very next morning, Thanksgiving, yippee! We got up and watched the parade on TV. Relatives arrived from near and far, by taxi and airplane, by train and by car. My brother came up the basement stairs, lugging the kids' tables and folding chairs. We counted and polished our best silverware, then set the 2 tables with patience and care. The turkey went in and more cousins came. I shouted and shouted. I called them by name. Hi Danny, hi Donnie, hi Paula and Vicky. Hi Casey, hi Kathy, hi Brenda and Ricky. Come in from the porch, step into the hall. Now come and play, come and play, come and play all. So up to my room, my cousins they flew. We played with my toys and computer games too. We made pilgrim hats and funny shoe buckles, then put on a skit for aunts and for uncles. All were assembled except Uncle Norm, who called us to say he was stuck in a storm. Meanwhile, my mother was getting out yams, cranberry jelly, and honey-baked hams. When Mom wasn't looking, we stuck olives on fingers and said they were puppets and grand opera singers. While dinner was cooking, we played dodgeball outside. Our tummies were growling. "Can we eat yet?" we cried. The timer then sounded. The turkey was cooked. Mom opened the oven. She sniffed and she looked. When what to our watering mouth should appear? A marvelous bird, which caused us to cheer. Its skin oh so golden, the drumstick so juicy. The stuffing was fluffy, thanks to my Aunt Lucy. Dad slid out the bird. It weighed 30 pounds. He turned, then he tripped over one of our hounds. Uh-oh. Up in the air the turkey did fly, over the string beans and straight for the pie. My brother and I made such a clatter as we leapt and caught the bird on a platter. "All right," said Grandpa, "get on with the carving. Can't you see that these people are starving?" Dad spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He sliced up the turkey, then turned with a jerk. In front of our house, we heard beeps of a horn. A trucker delivered, none other than Norm. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, "The party can start." "I made it," Norm said. We all took our places. The food smelled so great. We started to dig in, but Dad said to wait. We're thankful that everyone is together this year, in our home and our hearts, where we hold you so dear. We ate and we ate, yet last but not least, hold on, last page. The very next day was a leftovers feast. So that one was the night before Thanksgiving. And then we're going to do Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving by Dav Pilkey. Here. Lucas is very interested in holding the books right now. This book seems to be a bit older, so we're going to have to take special care with it because it's starting to come apart at the bottom. 'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins and hoped that a field trip soon would begin. They sang as they rode. Easy. Here, hold a hard book. Here you go. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. Over rivers, through woods, and with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road, there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm, and 8 tiny turkey, and a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer Mac Nugget. He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then, in a twinkling, they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky with smiley beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. Downy is an interesting word. Have you ever heard of a down jacket? That's because it's stuffed with feathers. So out through the barnyard, they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled, as friends sometimes do. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget what it was for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. What do you guys think the axe is for? Tonight, said McNugget, those feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feast. The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. Yeah. Oh dear, cried McNugget, now what shall I do? So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground, in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. What do you guys do to calm down? And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and the girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old McNugget and waddled away. They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around, not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus, abounding with love. That very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys the most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. Well, that was the 2 books. I think they were both very nice, and they were both completely different. I had not read the second one before today, and I quite enjoyed it. So I hope you guys both enjoyed them as well. Thank you for coming to our reading corner and reading with us. And as always, have a great day on purpose.